So now I'm going to go live with Manasvi Vashist, who is currently seen in immj 2 in his character Aryan.
Hey, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I've got a lot of questions.
I,
Everyone was
I'm really sorry for I'm late by 10 minutes, dear Molly, because it's
That's
lockdown
fine.
time and I have to do ghar ka jhadu pocha. So
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So shall we start with it?
yes, sure.
Okay. So the first question is, how and when did you started acting?
How and when did I start acting?
Yes.
Okay, so it was last year. I think most of the people who watch me they already know it. So immj is my first show, and it was last year in January, and I shot for the first time as an actor. And
Okay.
yeah, uske pehle I didn't have any
So
prior
your
experience.
first show was immj.
Yeah, it is immj.
Okay. Okay. So why did you wanted to become an actor? Are you inspired by someone?
Uh, no, see, not to become an actor. I mean, I am inspired by, I would say, a lot of people, but I wanted to be an actor just because I wanted to be an actor. I mean, I just thought that I would like to see
Okay.
myself on the big screen someday. So that was like a dream. And yeah, that's why I want to be an actor.
Okay. So अगर आप आज actor नहीं होते तो what would you have been in your life right now?
I think I would have definitely be a software engineer because that's what I had been doing इससे
Okay.
पहले for the last 7 years. So I would have been a software engineer because I think I was pretty good at what I did.
Okay. So who are your favorite actor and actress?
My favorite actor is Hrithik Roshan, and my favorite
You
Indian
look
actor.
like you look like Riddhima, so that must be a reason.
Thank you so much. I mean, that's not the reason. Obviously, like I love him for the person that he is and the fabulous actor that he is. And my favorite actress, I think, would be Anushka Sharma.
Okay. So what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, it's Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
Okay. Your favorite song?
My favorite song, I have too many favorites. I would say. I have way too many favorites. I mean, I love KK songs. I love Mohit Chauhan songs. I love Lucky Ali. So I really can't like get one song in my head right now.
Yes. Okay. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in Ambala, which is my hometown. It is in Haryana.
Okay. So do you play any sport? Any
Uh,
sport?
no, I don't play any sport as such. No, I think the last time I played a sport was back in school. Like I didn't even play sport in college. I don't know why. Like I was not much of a sport person. I used to play cricket. I think until only after school. And that's it.
Okay. But in serial you have played a lot of times like basketball and all.
Oh yeah, we have played basketball. I think I have played it just for once in the show, and I think Zain and Rrahul, I think they have played it a lot.
Yes. Riddhima has also like Helly has also played a lot.
Riddhima has played basketball too. Yes.
Yes. What did you wanted to become when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I wanted to become nothing. To be honest, because I didn't know what I wanted to be. I was just going with the flow, and I just like I had no clue. Like most of the kids. I mean, I won't say most of the kids because I mean there are kids who know what they want to be, but I was clueless. Like I didn't know what I want to do in life.
Clueless, I also don't know what I'm going to become or what I have become.
Okay, so
People like
so
that.
how old are you, Moli?
Sorry,
How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm 13 right now.
Oh, you're 13. Okay. And what are you
I'm 13.
like? You go to school, like what have you taken? Like what do you study?
I am in ninth class. Like I have reached in ninth class right now. Like some days ago, my result
Okay.
came in. Okay. So, do you watch cartoons?
I used to watch a lot of cartoons. I have watched a lot of Dexter's Laboratory, The Mask, Powerpuff Girls, and all of that. And that too, dubbed in Hindi. So I really love them, dubbed in Hindi. Like I really, like even now, I remember all of the songs that used to play. I mean, the intro tracks which used to play with these.
Yes. Any Indian cartoon you watch? Chit-chat and all.
No, I haven't watched much of Indian cartoons. I don't think I've watched any. I watched Shaktiman back as a kid. I mean, that was obviously like ages ago when I was a kid, and I used to read Shaktiman comics as well. So I was a big fan of Shaktiman as a kid. But Nothing else.
Okay, so what are the meaning of your tattoo?
Oh, my tattoos. Okay. So see, this is a chevron sign. It just basically means that I make my own path. Like you create your own path. And this one out here. This is the logo of my favorite music band. It's called 30 Seconds to Mars. I too don't know what it means. This is courage and fear. It just explains most of it. And I have one more on my arm, which is just a random tribal tattoo. It doesn't mean anything.
How many tattoos do you have? Just 3?
I have 4 tattoos.
Okay. So what is the biggest challenge in taking up Aryan's role?
So honestly, I didn't face any challenge, playing Aryan. If I be honest, I mean, see, I did face a challenge, to face the camera and like acting, doing acting for the first time, obviously because I didn't have any background. But playing Aryan, I think, was very easy for me because the way I talk when I'm Aryan is how I talk even in real life. So like I didn't
Normal
have
life.
to, yeah, I didn't have to work much on it, and I didn't face any struggles as such. I mean, I can be sarcastic even in real life. So I mean, if I'm being sarcastic as Aryan, I think that was very easy for me. It just came in very naturally.
So what do you think about your character Aryan?
What do I think? What do you think about my character, Aryan? I'm just playing
Like
him. I just don't think anything about Aryan.
he's always one fight teacher. You know, one fight, he's always doing that.
Yeah. That's the character. So I mean, that's how Aryan has been written by the writers, and there's nothing we can
Yeah.
change about it. And I enjoy playing it, personally.
Yes. Okay. So your favorite IMMJ character except Aryan. Not Aryan, except him.
Except Aryan, I would say Vansh, obviously. I mean, Vansh is a very fascinating character.
Like, recently I had an interview with Ria. Her favorite character is also one.
Yeah,
Everyone
obviously.
likes
Yes, obviously. Vansh is the biggest. I mean, it's the most prominent character in the show, obviously, because the entire story is about Vansh. And I mean, that's not the only reason why I like Vansh. Vansh, he has, this charm to it, and the way Rrahul has pulled it off. I'm a fan.
acting is amazing.
Yeah.
So your favorite co-star in IMMJ?
My favorite co-star in immj would be, I think, Chandni and Geetuji because they're very close to me. Like, I really talk to them a lot and we gel quite well along.
Okay. Your most memorable fan moment?
My most memorable
Fan moment.
fan moment. I have many memorable fan moments. In fact, I don't forget anything. So every day I think when I open up my Instagram, so I get so many tags from all of these cute fans of mine that I would say every day is a fan moment for me because like no matter how I mean they might think that they're doing something special, but for me all my fans or supporters, I mean I don't like to call them fans, but yeah, all my supporters, they are equal to me because they spend their time making something on me and editing my pictures or writing about me, so it matters a lot. So yeah, my favorite fan moment is every fan moment that I've ever had.
But what was your first fan moment? Like you must be still remembering someone must have came and took a selfie with you.
Oh, the first. So there was no first fan moment as such because see, when the show began and when the show went on air and when people saw me, they started creating these fan pages. So obviously, like I don't remember which was the first fan page made because I think in just a matter of a day or two, I saw like some 5 or 6 fan pages created by these fans, and they started posting. So I don't have a track of who posted first there, but yeah. So it was just a couple of days after the show began when I started getting these fan moments.
Your most memorable gift that you got from a fan?
Most memorable gift. I think that would be a trophy. I mean, it was lockdown time. I mean, it's still lockdown time, but it was the initial lockdown time when I got this trophy from some of my fans. I mean, 5 or 6 of them, and they had sent a cute little note with the trophy that I'm like they nominated me and they gave me the award for the best actor. It was it was very sweet of them. So, and I hadn't had any such moment in the past, so I was pretty moved.
Okay. So did you had any awkward moment while shooting? Very weird question.
Awkward moment. Uh, no, I can't think of any I mean, we get awkward moments almost every day. You know, like if I'm in the middle of the scene, I'm just running around, and my mic. I mean, if I put my mic on my pants, the mic just comes off, and the mic is hanging in the air like this, and I'm running, right, so it's looking like a tail. So we have these awkward funny moments almost every other day, but there's been no awkward moment as such. I mean, I would call it an awkward moment, but one day on the set, we saw a giant snake, like a very big snake, roaming around on the set, and we were thanking God. And Chandni, who is my co-star, right? She was actually dancing around the snake, and she was trying to be an Aryan there. So I was very shocked, and I found it to be very like I didn't know how to react to that because she's crazy. So that was one
So,
awkward moment, I think.
so what is the most embarrassing childhood memory?
Most embarrassing childhood memory. I think that was a time when I think I stole like $100 from my grandfather's wallet. So
Okay.
yeah, that was the most awkward moment. Then I got beaten like hell. So
You got scolded because of that?
I just, I mean, not only scolded, but I got beaten very badly. I got, I
Okay.
think, 6 to 7 slaps, I think, on my face.
Okay. So now I'll take names of your co-star and you have to tell me what you think about them in one word. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. The first one is Rrahul Sudhir.
Uh, Talented,
Okay. Helly,
beautiful,
Vishal,
mm, focused,
okay, Chandni,
crazy,
Zen,
uh, naive,
okay, Meenakshi Sethi, Dadi.
Meenakshi ji. I mean, she's just too sweet, yeah. So sweet, I would say. Yeah.
Last one, Ria,
Ria.
new entry.
Okay. Uh, Confused.
Okay. So there's one last segment for you. Guess the Aryan raisinghania dialogue from its English translation. You got to. Okay, I'll tell you some dialogues of Aryan raisinghania in English, and you have to guess it. Guess the original dialogue, the original Hindi dialogue.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one is, you should be closer to handsome people more than the nurse.
Okay. Yeah, तुम्हें नर्स से ज़्यादा handsome लोगों के आसपास रहना चाहिए.
Yes, from episode 3, I guess, cruise wala episode.
Yeah.
You said to me. The second one is, what boss is not denied and the brother of the boss is not accepted.
Okay. भाई को इनकार नहीं और सॉरी बॉस को इनकार नहीं और बॉस का भाई स्वीकार नहीं.
God, yeah, that's the dialogue. Third one is, with this limitless credit card, I can make your spiceless life priceless.
Oh, this is pretty easy. I mean, you've just said like 90% of it, right? It's
Yes.
limitless credit card से मैं तुम्हारी spiceless life को कैसे बना सकता हूँ.
Spiceless जिंदगी को priceless बना सकता हूँ. Okay, that's the dialogue. The fourth one is, your responsive brother has started taking a lot of interest in the staff these days.
I don't know what did I use for responsible, but can you give me the Hindi word for responsible?
तुम्हारा नहीं, it's responsible only. In you have said responsible only.
Okay. Yeah, responsible भाई आजकल staff में काफी interest लेने लगा.
Yes. The last one is, all the things you do is fair, but you can't tolerate others' mistakes. You said this to vansh. उसके बाद vansh पर बैठा.
Oh, I don't remember this.
It's खुद कुछ भी करो सब जायज है, लेकिन और किसी की गलती आपसे बर्दाश्त नहीं होती.
Oh yes.
Do you remember this one?
Yeah, I do. So have the viewers send these dialogues to you, or have you done your homework?
I have made by myself.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. This was nostalgic, I would say. It just took me back to that time.
There are some more questions coming. Let me check them.
Okay.
How do you feel after getting such a sweet response?
Oh, it's very feels very overwhelming, obviously. You know, like coming from an industry which has nothing to do with the entertainment world, and then getting such recognition. I mean, it's been very pleasant, and I really cherish this. And
Hmm.
yeah, it's pleasure.
What made you take up software developer and become an actor?
Sorry.
What made you leave your job? Like, what made you leave your job and become an actor?
Oh, what made me leave my job? See, as I told you, at the back of my head, I always dreamt of being an actor. So when I got the call, for this role, and when I auditioned, and when I got selected, I just realized that not many people get this chance. I mean, people have to be in Mumbai for years and years, and then keep trying, and then they get such an opportunity. So if I'm getting that, being in Bangalore, being a software engineer, I shouldn't say no to that. I thought that this is God's sign that I should go for it, and if I don't take my chances now, I think I'll be there for the rest of my life. So I just took my chances.
When you got selected, you were not there in Mumbai. You were at your hometown.
I was not at my hometown because I was working in Bangalore for the last 7 years. I was in Bangalore.
Okay, so you got selected. You gave audition when you were in Bangalore.
Yes,
Okay,
sure.
thank you. So thank you for joining in live with me. It was amazing talking to you. I
Same
hope
here.
we'll talk to you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so shall I end this live?
Yeah.
By the way, you are an amazing actor. I want to give you this compliment. I love your acting in the role of Aryan, and like you're killing it. Like I'm loving your acting.
Thank you so much. Do you watch the show every day?
Yeah, I'm watching it since the first day.
Since the
Like
first
it's
day.
the serial that I watch.
Oh wow.
I have never watched any serials, but Ishq Marjawan was the first serial that I have ever watched.
Oh, that's
Like
really nice.
I love thriller. So I am.
Well, that's really nice. If that's true, then I think we've done a great job. I would like to pat
Yes.
myself on the back. And yeah, thank you so much. I think I'm learning. I'm still trying to. I don't think I'm that great an actor, but yes, I'm trying to do some decent stuff, and I'm glad that you like it. Thank you.
There's one thing. There are many, news is coming that the shooting is going to be closed soon. Shooting is
Um,
getting.
See, I
Is that
think we are not allowed to shoot on the weekends as of now because it's a complete lockdown for the weekends in Mumbai. So today and tomorrow we are not shooting, like nobody's shooting. And for the rest of the 5 days, I think we can shoot as of now unless there are some new guidelines from the government that we cannot. So as of
true?
now, we can shoot for the rest of the week.
Okay. So shall I end this live? Thank you so much for joining in live.
Thank
It
you so
was
much.
nice.
It was very nice talking to you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.